This week in Batman, I finally found my favorite live-action Joker. I'm Eli Wilbur the Batfan, and this is Waiting for Batman. Greetings, Gothamites. Welcome to another episode of Waiting for Batman here on the newly designed, newly named Villainous Entertainment. Now, this week in the Rogues Gallery, we saw a lot of greatness in this week's Gotham. The Flying Graysons, Fish's speech to the Morlocks, Barbara's Girls' Night with Gotham's future sirens. But, look, I'm here to talk about one of the greatest staples in the Batman mythos. For now, we'll call him Jerome. You thought I was going to say Joker. Oh, damn it. Now our episode starts with a nice night out to the circus. We'll go ahead and skip the creepy montage with Penguin's equally creepy mother. At the circus, Gordon and Tompkins are making sexy eyes at each other until a fight breaks out between the Flying Graysons, or as future Mrs. Grayson calls them, the Flying Douchebags, and a rival circus family. You can tell that they're in Gotham when rival circus families are just as bad and violent as rival gang families. After Gordon breaks up the fight, we eventually meet the son of a snake charmer. Now, the snake charmer seems to be sleeping around with everyone in the circus. Long story short, guys, spoiler alert in 5, 4, 3, 2... the son is the Joker. Now that's a pretty safe bet, seeing as how they've been advertising like crazy. Not crazy.
No, I'm not.
That this is in fact the Joker. I have to say, guys, I've been waiting a very long time for the perfect Joker to come to screen. Look, I love Jack Nicholson and Heath Ledger. They were both phenomenal versions of their respective Jokers. However, I could never say that I had a favorite Joker besides Mark Hamill's Joker from the animated series. But my friend Matt, one of our co-hosts here on the podcast, says that that one doesn't count. So I have stuck to my guns and I have refused to pick my favorite Joker portrayal until now. Now guys, I'm going to put this out on Front Street. I'm not going to start watching Shameless or every movie that this dude ends up being in, but this Cameron Monaghan dude nailed it, man. I love the Joker. Joker is one of my favorite villains of all comic books. You can't quite understand him, and that's the beauty of this character. In every comic book, in every movie, and everything, his origins have been so mysterious, and what's going on in his mind has been kind of scary and a mystery to everyone. We don't meet him until he's a kid, technically, maybe a preteen or teenager. They're kind of ambiguous the way that they have him, being portrayed. It's really hard to tell, but probably older than Bruce is in the episode. So, it kind of sticks with the whole idea that the Joker is in fact older than Batman. We meet this kid and, at first you think he's the nicest kid. He seems to love his mom and all this stuff, and he's helping the police. He seems to be a really good guy. From the previews, they tell you that the previews kind of give it away, which is one thing I really hate about previews. They told us that this was the Joker, or at least they're trying to make us think this is the Joker, but I'm pretty sure this is the Joker, because this kid, the minute you see him, he looks like the Joker. He sounds like he could be the Joker, and that smile, he has the perfect smile to be the Joker. The only shame of it all is that we're never going to see him be the Joker. It's very unlikely that we're going to see him be the Joker. The cool thing is, now we get to watch the Joker grow up, which I know a lot of people are kind of poo-pooing. Part of the fun of the Joker is not knowing his origins, that's always been kind of a mystery and all that. Well, look, who cares? At this point, let's give him an origin story. Let's go into the Joker. We're beyond this time of, mystery and all that stuff. In movies and TV shows, everything is over-explained. We've thrown in so much realism and all this stuff into movies and film. Let's explain the Joker finally. And I like this. I don't care what anyone says. I know that there's going to be a lot of people talking about how they probably ruined the Joker, or there's a lot of Batman fans who don't like Gotham because there's no Batman in it, or because they go too much into the villains and whatever. Screw those guys. I am totally in love with this show, and I'm very, very into this version of the Joker. I think he is fantastic. Cameron Monaghan, he is on Shameless. He's in some other movies. He's been around. This guy's been acting for a little while. He's phenomenal. Spoiler alerts. Again, if you haven't watched this episode, what are you doing here? You've already been spoiled too much, so you might as well just keep watching. Good job, guys. We find out at the end of the episode that he killed his own mom, which I kind of called that because, again, we knew this was the Joker. So what's the most messed up thing that the Joker could possibly do? Yes, kill his own mother. It's not a big surprise that the Joker would do this, so I think a lot of people were kind of seeing this coming. What I like about this is that it kind of gives the Joker the same kind of origin as Rorschach from Watchmen. His mom was not a prostitute. Well, yeah, Rorschach's mom was a prostitute. So, the Joker's mom was kind of a slut. And it kind of makes sense that he's going to be kind of angry about that, and he's going to really hate her for this. And that's why he kind of you could tell this kid is messed up in the head. He's good. He goes from sweet to just seething mad and hateful. And that laugh, holy crap, I don't know. It kind of sounds like they threw in a little Heath in there.
You know why you're here.
I'm not sure. It sounds like it. Because, that is the quintessential. A lot of people think that is the quintessential Joker laugh. Personally, like I said, I will always think that Mark Hamill's Joker laugh is the best, the most quintessential Joker laugh of all time. But not everyone's going to agree with me, and I'm sure not everyone agrees with the whole Heath Ledger thing. Whatever, I'd be interested to find out how they did the laugh. If it's purely this guy, he's perfect. He's amazing. There's nothing else to be said. He has the look, he has the smile, he has the laugh, he's got the chops. He's phenomenal. He's wonderful. I'm so grateful that they've decided to go ahead and drop their balls and actually throw in the Joker in this episode, in this season for that matter. It's a ballsy move considering the fact that so many people think that Heath Ledger is the one and only Joker now. And it's stupid to say that because, of course, Warner Brothers and DC are going to try and put out another live screen, live action Joker. It only makes sense. It's good for business. Why would you stop at Heath Ledger? That's bad for business. No, you keep going. You keep finding the perfect Joker. There's not going to be one perfect Joker. Everyone's going to have their version of the Joker who hasn't quite been realized yet. And for me right now, guys, this is it. I love this guy. Like I said, it's a shame that we probably will never see him in the makeup and fighting against Batman. But whatever. I really like that this is our origin Joker. Next episode, we are supposed to see the Red Hood gang. That's big. That's huge. This season, we only have 6 more episodes. So it's going to be fun to see where they take the season finale. I can't wait. So let me know what you thought of this version of the Joker or any other opinions that you might have about this episode down in the comments below. Don't forget, you can also tweet me. I'm at Auburn's Own Eli. And be sure to come back next week for some more Gotham review or some Waiting for Batfleck news. A little Batman versus Superman. Or look, there's a lot of Batman news going on. So come back here. Get your Bat news, okay, guys? Until then, I'm Eli Wilbur, and this is Waiting for Batman here on Villainous Entertainment. I'll see you guys next week. How was that? Yeah? Yeah? It's a good take? Oh, thanks, man. It's really nice. Oh, shit. The cameras are still rolling. What should I do? I think they know I talk to you now. This is really weird. I'm gonna turn everything off.